Hey everybody, how you getting on? Behind me you're going to see my financial mistake, a very problematic 2012 Subaru WRX. I've been saying for a few years now that I have wanted to start up a YouTube channel. Well, this is the time. And there's no better way to start this off than with my very problematic Subaru. So let's go ahead, jump into it, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. I've owned my car for about a year and a half now, almost 2 years. It's caused me lots of trouble. I went through a transmission. I bought it with the new block, so I didn't have to replace that one yet. All kinds of front end parts, struts and shocks. So I picked this up used. It did have a lot of nicks, bangs, scratches on the outside. When I bought it, the headlights had a little crack going through it. So I went ahead and picked up a set of headlights. I do have the carbon emblems, front and rear. She is sitting on 18 by 8 Dutchman design wheels with a 35 offset. It sits it a little bit in more than I would like. She got the black side badges and 2 Rally Armor mud flaps on the front. I will be picking up some more Rally Armor mud flaps for the back. Yeah, she do a little couple things and scratches, and yeah, you can really see that thing there now. Okay, so when we roll around to the back here, I did black out my emblems there. I did get the matching badge for the back. And she got a crack right there. Paint's chipping in the bottom. She's holding water pretty good too. Not too much else done with it. There's just lots of scratches and stuff onto it, guys. That's no problem. I'm gonna go ahead and, it's actually a crack. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo the bumper, either buy a new one, or I might do a little touch to it and customize a bumper. I would like to eventually get a couple sheets of metal or fiberglass and create a wide body kit for this car. Let me see if you guys want it and put down in the comments. So now let's jump into the inside. Alright guys, not much going on here besides a shift knob. I didn't really like the tan interior, so I went and gave that a custom paint job as well. So enjoy the little montage I made up for you guys. Alright, so here we are underneath the hood. Now, there's not really much going on here. It's basic stock EJ255. I haven't really upgraded, haven't really modded it. The only things I did do underneath the engine bay was powder coat a few parts around, just clean it up a little bit. I do live in Newfoundland, so there's lots of corrosion going on all the time. Everything rusts, you can't keep anything in here. East Coast, salt on the roads all the time. It's not a good scene for cars, but you still gotta have fun if you like them. So, powder coating is a way of controlling that to an extent and putting longer life to your parts. I did build myself a powder coating oven. I got lots and lots of pictures of that. If you'd like for me to do up a little video on that or a little montage of how I built it, it's not a problem. I'm always down for answering questions as well with that kind of stuff. Yeah, a few pictures of my parts. I do all the parts myself. I do like the EJ engines, but I'm not a big fan. So I'm not sure if this will be staying in this car or I will be doing a motor swap or not. But that is to be decided later. I am setting this car up for power. I don't know how much power. I would like 600, give or take some, but that's a long ways out yet. But this channel will be there, so if you want to see this, stick around and we will get there. I want to get on to where the fun stuff happens now. I have done a 6-speed swap on this. I did lose the 5-speed transmission into it. I switched to one of the oils. Within 2 weeks, I had lost my reverse gear. Instead of putting back the same transmission, I went ahead and put back STI transmission out of 2013 Subaru. So let's dig into that. Basically a little run through of what I did. I went through a transmission, the drive shaft, the differential, all 4 axles, all 4 knuckles, all the Brembo brake kit, the sway bars, all the struts right around. I used lots of random parts too throughout this. New tie rod ends. I am going to have a video about the bushings. Don't forget to check that out. It is a change of pattern on the lug size. You move from a 5x100 that this style WRX has in between these years, and you go up to the 5x114s. I have been doing up the drivetrain quite a bit, and I'm going to continue to go up. I have lots of new parts going in there. A full energy suspension bushing kit for the car. They don't make them for the STI, so I bought the WRX one to throw in the XTI because I know a bit about what I got going on here, and majority of these will fit, but that's going to be a video for another time. So don't forget to check back for that one. That one's going to be a pretty cool one.
Alright, so let's head in the wheel well. Here we have a Brembo brakes. I recently just picked up the aluminum A-arms as well out of a newer model STI. There's a little bit of a difference in caster when you do this, and you can also get a hockey puck bushing is what they call it in the back of the STI A-arm, and it can have a lot of adjustability.
When you do the tranny swap, you have to swap everything on the outsides as well. Your knuckles and your front struts anyways, because the backs will bolt up but the fronts will not. So it is fully suspension swapped as well. So let's go ahead and dive under. I just powder coated a few parts. These are upgraded sway bars, well, the STI sway bars. Same thing with the struts, all 4 corners. Powder coated the base plate, where your tranny mounts going through. Same thing with a few of your plates coming up. Some big old 6-speed trans in her. She's a beaut. We got a resonator here. This is a thrush rattler. The whole point of this, just vibrating a bit of the noise to give it a little bit more of a rumble. On the inside of this, it's just a little tiny triangle almost is what you want, or a diamond shape. You can see almost right past it, so it's not really impacting no airflow. These are meant for V8 5 liters, so lots of room for a little turbo 4-cylinder. So we dive in from the back here. Yeah, this was a mock-up that I kind of did. It's just mild steel, something I do plan on making some nice stainless ones. I just recently bought a TIG machine to do so. The sway bar mounts, the bushing mounts, just a few little odds and ends, again powder coated up through. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to check back if you have 2008 to 2014 Subaru WRX or STI. We're gonna be giving away lots of stuff. Most mods I do to my car, I'm gonna be giving away to other people to do to their car. So you're not gonna want to miss what we got in store for you. Thanks for watching, everybody!
Let me see you try. I fucked up this Russell, baby, we hustle. What the, oh my. I fucked up this Russell, baby, we hustle. What the, oh my.